here, in the core zone of Argentina, in the strategic center of one of the most dynamic complex of agro-industries in the world, an institution has contributed since 1884 to the progress and prosperity of the country, creating and boosting transparency, solid and reliable markets, transforming knowledge into added value for productive activity, suggesting and supporting projects which contribute to the comprehensive development of the region and the country. Welcome to Rosario Board of Trade. In our different markets, we offer a transparent, secure, and legal framework which generates the most important condition for business development: trust. The grains physical market of the board is very important in the country as regards operation volume, and its prices are a national and international reference. More than 45% of the Argentinian production of cereal and oleaginous becomes commercialized in this market through a great number of operators in the traditional daily trading wheel. Merchandise offers are made by the cereal broking firms and second-degree cooperatives, and demands come from exporters, oil manufacturers, and flour mills. Soybean is the most commercialized product in this market, and today Rosario is the most important physical marketing center of these oleaginous at the global level. ROFEX, the futures market of Rosario, is the field where future contracts and financial and agricultural options are negotiated. Nowadays, there is a variety of contracts, among which the successful futures dollar is found, which make ROFEX one of the most important futures markets. ROFEX is also an innovation leader. It is the only demutualized market of Argentina, the only one that has an independent clearinghouse in South America, the first to operate with the FIX protocol, an international standard for financial transactions, and the first that offers a direct access to the market through DMA operating procedure. In the securities market of Rosario Corp, the stockbrokers and brokerage firms do business by buying and selling all kinds of negotiable securities, such as shares, trusteeships, public and private debt documents, and deferred payment checks, including the innovative negotiation of checks with guarantee of commodities deposited in guarantees. In the securities market of Rosario, savings and investments are linked, while at the same time, relevant information for its mediators and transparent public references prices are generated. With the participation of Mervaros, ROFEX, and the Rosario Board of Trade as its shareholders, Rosario Trust Fund Administrator offers to companies and organizations in the central region and the rest of the country avant-garde financial means, enabling them to develop growth plans and optimize their capital structure. Since its creation, Rosgan has positioned itself as the first auction market televised in Argentina, which allows distance buying and selling of animals from different parts of the country. This market strengthens the federal integration criterion, merging the structure of the traditional auctions market with the latest advances as regards communications and connectivity. This way, the business flow of the sector was increased, and transparent and beneficial transactions were guaranteed. One of the pillars that keep the prestige of the Rosario Board of Trade as an entity that gathers various markets, especially the ones related to the farming world, is the existence of its arbitration institutions. The board arbitration chambers guarantee impartiality and suitability, while solving their conflicts to the whole agro-industrial community, reducing time and solution costs. Board prices fixed by the Cereals Arbitration Chamber through a committee made up of all the sectors that work in this market, play an important role. These prices reflect the representative values of the previous business day for the available merchandise for immediate delivery and payment in cash. The board expressed the negotiated merchandise prices and additional relevant information for decision-making. The Arbitration Chamber of Vegetable Oil and Byproducts is formed by members of the sector who share their experience and dedication to contribute to the development of vegetable oil and byproducts business in the city and in the area of influence. The General Arbitration Court of the Board is a private court of conciliation and arbitration which intervenes in every dispute regarding matters that may be mediated. It is formed by arbitrators that are specialized in different areas of law, which solve the conflicts posed by the parties by means of dictation of an arbitration word comparable to a sentence. The court offers its services to the institution members and those interested who agree with their competence. The complex of laboratories of the Rosario Board of Trade has 9 laboratories that carry out yearly more than 2,500,000 trials in cereals, oilseeds, meal, oil and byproducts, as well as in genetically modified organisms, lands, seeds, and fertilizers. Combining a highly qualified human team with high-level quality protocols and equipment, the complex of laboratories guarantees the sector impartial, accurate, and rapid results, which allow determining with absolute confidence the real value and quality of the different agro-industrial products and inputs. Business complexity and dynamism require a constant training process which provides solidly trained human resources to companies and institutions. Our training program, both on-site and distance, makes that many tools integrated into the field of the agribusiness and capitals market become accessible to the whole community, from students to professionals and businessmen. Every year, through shared knowledge, more than 3,000 people have the possibility to join our business community, which adds to their fortitude and competitiveness. Currently, graduates from the training program of the Rosario Board of Trade hold important offices in well-known companies in the area or have created their own. GEA is an intelligence network involving grains production in Argentina, a network of remote meteorological stations that covers 10 million cultivation hectares of the core zone, and 200 collaborators are the ties that the BCR spreads in order to understand and inform about the risks and the opportunities that determine the production of the main cultivations in each campaign. Field views, statistical models, satellite technology, and a geographic information system are also some of the tools that are used weekly to control the main cultivation state in the productive core zone and to make monthly estimates of the national production. Its mission is to obtain, process, analyze, and spread information. This information relates to markets and the different economic sectors which do business within the board. The contributions made by the analysts is added to the report made by the area researchers in markets development, so that the economic studies and information direction can deepen the investigation in different sectorial interests or can work in the potential application of new negotiation instruments or in the creation of new markets. Throughout almost 130 years, our main mission has been the development of capitals and commodity markets vital and transparent in order to make our economy more competitive. Furthermore, we are aware of our institutional responsibility. We promote and support ideas and projects that contribute to a comprehensive development of our region and our country. We imagine, plan, and propose new infrastructures so that they accompany the incessant growth of our agro-industrial production. We contribute with ideas and studies which facilitate the business climate that stimulates local and international investment. Our development view includes the whole society and goes beyond economic interest. That is why we provide space and resources for the development of several academic, cultural, and artistic events in our city. We sow transparency and we harvest confidence. We daily move the wheel of the markets. We turn the future into a more foreseeable place. We analyze, we research, and we suggest the path. We study and we share knowledge. All together we create richness, and we seek for this land a destiny of greatness.